Champ, super congrats on the win today. Leading up to this fight, I know it was a big deal for you to fight in your backyard. Boxing is your full-time sport, but tonight you was a part of the demolition team. What did you see early through the first through 6 rounds that allowed you to spark up Figan Boots so much with the volume of punches you was putting out?
I think a lot of people go in there with such a strict game plan. This is what we have to do. We have to do this in this round. We have to do this and that in this round. And but what a lot of fighters lack is the ability to make adjustments. And I think we made great adjustments. I knew when to put my foot on the gas. I knew when to let off. I knew when to feint. I knew when to stick to my jab and when to let my combinations go. And a couple rounds before I stopped him, I could see that his will was starting to break. And I knew in a couple rounds I'm gonna jump on him, and he ain't gonna have the heart to keep me off of him. That's what I did.
You was getting off first a lot. Was that the game plan? You'll start the round, for over a minute or so. You really increase the tempo of your punches. Was that to break Figan Boots down, or did you see him breaking down the grading as the fight went along?
I seen him breaking down the grading as the fight went along. And everyone knows me for my defense, my footwork. But if you look at the Jose fight, the Mike Lee fight tonight, you can really see my offense really picking up, starting to come along. There was about 5 or 6 fights there. When I first came in, I was knocking everybody out. And there was about 5 or 6 fights where I started to develop a lot of hand injuries. And, I didn't really want to speak on it because, a lot of people make excuses. But, for the Jose fight, Mike Lee fight, and this fight, my hands have held up. And you see what type of damage that I've done in those fights. And I think, those hand problems are a thing of the past. Also with my hand wrap guy, Don House. Can I get a round of applause for Don House?
Yeah.
Keeping the moneymaker safe. And since we brought him in, there has been no issues. And I've also been doing a lot of hand strength, strength exercise, make sure I'm keeping him nice and strong. And like I said, I think those hand injuries are a thing of the past. So, for all those people saying I can't crack, ask these last 3 guys. So.
Champ.
Caleb, we know that David has a mandatory.
Yeah.
And after that, do you want to wait it out, or do you want to get back in and be active?
What do you mean?
Well, he has a fight.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, a fight between you and him, it's going to take a while. There's going to need promotion to build up, or are you okay with waiting out a few months and not staying active?
I'm not waiting on anybody. That's a fight that I want, but I'm a world champion. I'm a world-class fighter. I have my own path, my own career, and I don't have to sit and wait on the shelf for anybody. I'm the best 168-pounder. Listen to me. David Benavidez had a fight that was this close with Ronald Graville. He's a C-plus fighter. He also got dropped by Ronald Graville. What if I had a close fight like that with Ronald Graville? I would never hear the end of it. What if I got dropped by Ronald Graville? I would never hear the end of it. Then you got Callum Smith, who gets booed in his hometown by getting a bad decision against a 5'9" John Ryder, a guy who's 5'9". Callum Smith is like 6'15". You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he has a fight this close in his hometown where his home crowd's booing him. Then you have Billy Joe Saunders. Who did he win the world title against, Marcos? You don't know. What about the last guy that he fought where he had a bad showing against his U.S. debut? Who did he fight there? Okay, but you're a boxing guy. You know boxers, but you don't know who they are. So these 3 other champs are having tough fights and bad showings against guys that they're supposed to be killing. And you got a guy like Jose who's supposed to kill me, and I dog walk him. But I'm not the best 168-pounder walking God's green earth. And I want to unify. I want that fight with David Benavidez. When he won that fight against Ronald Graville, he got dropped by Ronald Graville too. But when he won that world title against Ronald Graville, I was standing at the bottom of the stairs. And before he could even get to the bottom of the stairs, I was standing there asking him, when we gonna make this happen? And I don't see too many other fighters standing at the bottom of the stairs right after somebody wins, saying, hey, when we gonna get it cracking? And so I've been wanting that. I've been asking for that. I've been pushing for that. I know we're both young in our career. I know they're trying to build us up and turn that to a mega fight, but I'm a fighter. And there ain't no sense in waiting, if you ask me, so we can get it cracking whenever.